Breast cancer continues to affect many women in the country. Now, the iThemba Walkathon has opened applications for its annual walk to create awareness about breast cancer. 2017 saw over 29,500 participants take part in the walk. This is a family-oriented breast cancer awareness for one purpose: to raise awareness. Now, in its 13th year, this year's edition will take place at St. Mark's Park in Johannesburg. And on the day, participants have loads of exciting activities to look forward to, including live performances, meeting their favorite local celebrities. But to tell us more, we are joined by Walkathon, who is the iThemba Walkathon spokesperson. Katlego, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Live.
Good morning.
Now, Katlego, the iThemba Walkathon is in its 13th year. How has it grown over the years?
Look, we started with just 500 people at the Johannesburg Zoo in 2006. And as you mentioned, last year we had 29,500 people. So it's been amazing growth. And this year, unfortunately, we're limiting it to 30,000. But again, everybody's welcome to join.
Now, the main purpose of this walkathon is to raise awareness about breast cancer. In terms of some of the research that you've done when coming up with this initiative, would you say women are adequately informed about breast cancer?
Not at all. We've actually just recently done a study of 19,000 women across a number of countries, including South Africa. And what came out is that 60% of women are not sufficiently aware of breast health in general. More than 42% actually don't know what the signs of breast cancer or what the symptoms of breast cancer are. So this kind of event, the iThemba Walkathon, is aimed at educating women, but creating that awareness around it as well.
Let's take a look at the walkathon itself. What's the process in terms of applying and entering to make sure that on the day you're sorted?
It's quite easy actually. So you can register on iThembaWalkathon.co.za, and yeah, the process is seamless. Collection of goodie bags is done on the week of the event itself. So during that week in October. And from there, depending on what you choose to register, so for example, we've got park bus and rides. So from going towards the event to make it easy for participants. But there's so many options that you can choose from when you register. So it's quite an easy process, and registrations are open, obviously. So the earlier, the better.
I think what sets this walkathon apart from maybe any other is that, it's a full day of activities for the whole family. So you have the walkathon part, but there's also, the performances and various other activities taking place throughout the day. Take us through the program of the day for somebody who's never heard of it, for example. Okay,
so the first thing is obviously the walk itself. And people can choose to do either a 5-kilometer walk or an 8-kilometer walk. And then from there, it's all about relaxing, having some refreshments and enjoying live performances. So we haven't finalized, our performance for this year. But as always, we promise it's going to be, amazing, family-orientated, and fun all around for everyone.
Now, just finally, Katlego, in terms of the work that you do around breast cancer awareness, we've got the walkathon, and you've just mentioned now that you did a study on about 19,000 women across the globe. What other work are you doing that you are merging, for example, with the other initiatives that you've mentioned?
Quite importantly, I think violence against women is a big issue in our country. And as a company, Avon is one of those that is doing a lot. We've raised over 8 million, since 2010 for programs that are aimed at ending violence against women. And that will be a strong part of this year's iThemba Walkathon as well. So, breast cancer is still the main focus, but we want to incorporate violence against women as well.
Look, you're doing some amazing work. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
That was iThemba Walkathon spokesperson Katlego Modipane talking to us about the applications for this year's iThemba Walkathon. This year's walk will take place in October to raise awareness about breast cancer. We're back with more after.